Well, here we go again. So how much proof does everybody need that I'm being gang stalked to death? So I'm on here during the 12 days of Christmas to provide more proof that I'm being destroyed. So for the persons who are agents for any and all type of public service platforms, of which I provide testimony to the hatred this world has for me, and the constant fucking shit and abuse and attacks, you need to become painfully aware of my right to freedom of expression. Right? Because there seems to be an absolute lack of education amongst the public as to how to love your neighbor like you love yourself, right? This is a real problem I'm finding as I continue in hell here. So we can all see this, can't we? Take a look at this, because I'm about to address these public servants who act for the Ministry of Social Destruction and Poverty Development. Because we got a problem. Of course we have a problem. Why wouldn't we fucking have a problem? There's always a fucking problem when I'm involved. Right, so Canada's a party to international covenants on economic, social, and cultural rights. They're also a party to the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women. Well, I happen to be a woman. I'm not a female, I'm a woman. And I know exactly what my rights are, and I know exactly how I should be treated. And I know that that's not happening. So I'm wasting some more fucking time to talk to the dead. You know, the dead they don't understand anything, right? They're dead, right? They're blind. The blind lead the blind. Children of the devil. Tares. Right? Poisonous fucking weeds. This is exactly who's doing this to me. Right? Because you realize, right? Well, we have to set up boundaries, don't I? Right? Because you have to set up boundaries with narcissistic sociopaths, with fucking schizophrenics, which is exactly who I'm about to deal with. As tired as I am, you know, I have to advocate for myself because there's nobody advocating on my behalf except for the king himself. So are we aware of the Act for Multiculturalism in Canada? Those I'm addressing? Right, so I have, I'm equal, and so are you, before the law, and I have right to equal protection of and benefit of the law without discrimination. Understand that? I have the right to peaceful assembly and association. And those rights are non-negotiable. You get it? You get me? Because I'm being discriminated against because of my race, because of my culture, because of my linguistic minority language. And so because all public servants, either federal or provincial, they are obligated by duty and responsibility to follow the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, a covenant that provides that myself, pretty obviously I belong to a linguistic minority, right? As well as an ethnic minority. We're the living, and we're not the we're not the we're not the fucking majority. The living are the minority. So you're not going to deny my right to enjoy my culture or to use my own language, which is exactly what you're about to hear. Right? Racial discrimination, it's a real problem in my life. It's a real problem in my life. Right? Because I have to give directions. Right? Because I have an update about some more abuse that I'm experiencing. Right to security. Okay, well that means the right to financial security. That means a right to have a roof over my head, and that means a right to be provided with all my needs, no matter what they are. Right? And those rights are protected. Because an act of violence has just been leveled against me once again. By withholding financial services. And so now I've been bodily harmed. So It's government officials, or those who pretend to be government officials, that are denying my right to security and protection. So I'm being denied the right to take part in the government of British Columbia, and I'm being denied the right to take part in public affairs. I'm being denied the right to equal access to public service. I'm being denied the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association. I'm being denied my rights. Yeah, because I went and I checked my account, because this is a new month, right? It's a new month, so here's what's happening to me. It's been happening to me for 5 decades. There's organized stalking of myself and my family. It's been happening, well, religiously. So what they want to do to me is they want to cause me a nervous breakdown. They want me in jail. They want me institutionalized. They want me to experience constant mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual anguish. And, well, they've already rendered me homeless. And now the bullshit never stops, because they're trying to get me to commit suicide, which is never going to happen, by the way. Are you fucking joking? No thanks. I'm not a murderer. And so satanic ritual abuse is what's going on, and who's doing this? Well, it would be the poisonous parasites who pretend to be public servants. Right? So pukes in the community follow the organizer and participate in the systematic and ritualistic persecution of myself and my family. That's what's happening. 2 acts of genocide in less than a decade. Organized stalking. It's a destructive criminal program built on deception that exists to serve the intentions of covens who are aware of its true agenda. Well, they're all aware, aren't they? Of course they are. Right? I'm being abused. I'm being abused, and then I'm accused of being the abuser. It's really quite interesting, right? So I've gone and I've checked my bank account, because it's a new month, right? It's a new month, and we all know in a new month you have financial responsibilities, right, to keep yourself safe. So how many times have I spoken to this Nicholas Simmons, who pretends to be the head of this ministry? I'll show you the ministry who I'm receiving services from after having my property stolen and all the money embezzled. On purpose, right? You can't do that. You can't do it legally, and you can't do it lawfully. Oh, for God's sakes, I forgot to turn off my notifications. So I'm addressing the Ministry of Social Development and Poverty Reduction. So let's see the letter I sent, because you know I'm talking to them all the time, right? Let's see. We've got, here's one from 10/25/22. So that's October 25th. I'm telling them, you know, you're causing harm. You're trespassing against those you're supposed to be serving, and you're not doing the right thing. There's a constant problem. I'm constantly trying to communicate with these sewer rats. You know, I'm one of the living trying to communicate with the dead. It's not a good time for me. So let's see what happened last night, because I've checked my account, and there's money missing. Right, so who have I addressed here? Let's see. We've got the Minister of Social Development Poverty Reduction. We've got the Premier here, David Eby. We've got the Saanich MLA, Lana Popham, who blocks me, refuses to serve me. We've got the Premier. We've got Murray Rankin. That's supposed to be the Attorney General here in BC. We've got Ronald Garrison. Ronald Garrison is supposed to be the federal representative for the District of Saanich. We've got Nicholas Simmons. That thing's an MLA. We've got Mike Farnsworth. That's got something to do with public safety. We've got the ombudsperson. We've got the Attorney General's office, a couple of those. We've got Greater Victoria Police Victim Services. Right, we've got peers. You know, I've been forced into prostitution against my will, right? Because I got, well, forced into homelessness with not a dime left to me after I inherited a home, mortgage-free, stolen by criminal organization CIBC and their satanic, savage, soulless solicitors and members of the BARF acting as the Supreme Court of British Columbia. Fucking rights, that's what they're doing. So, attention, Nicholas Simmons, David Eby, and Mary Rankin, right? The fucking trifecta. Where's the direct deposit for December, Nicholas Simmons? Any idea? Why are none of the social workers for your ministry working to evict the trespassers on my stolen property so I can go home where I belong after years of homelessness? You're not listening. So how am I going to cover a roof over my head on the 10th of January when an increase in cost? Right, of course it is, right? It's a new fucking year, right? It's a new year. Fucking the cost of everything goes up. Rent is due after having my entire inheritance embezzled. Left for dead. Forced against my culture and conscience into prostitution. You know that's genocide, right? And yeah, I've been raped repeatedly. They don't fucking care. They could care less. By this criminal enterprise acting as the province of British Columbia. So there's a live post on Instagram. I've linked them too. Read and learn why I can barely move from complete lack of community support and years of injustice and persecution. Well, there's a document that I wrote. Or because part of my therapy is to write down what's happening to me. And then, well, I'm giving testimony against the fucking world that hates me. So, listen to me explain. My in-trust property is stolen. It's being utilized by trespassers, criminals. There's my YouTube channel. And you are all doing nothing about it. Nothing of the fuck no. Why would you do something about it? That would be ridiculous for you to actually do your fucking jobs. Right? And serve a victim of crime. You fucking sewer rats. So stop being evil. Stop doing evil. Stop lying. Stop protecting criminals who steal from me and mine. Nicholas Simmons, your ministry is required immediately to direct deposit the full amount stolen, $414 last month, plus an emergency rental supplement subsidy to prevent eviction, $730, plus a food clothing subsidy of $140. As it's a new year and not one person in Victoria or BC has lifted a finger to help me. No. Just more ritual abuse, stonewalling, injustice, racism, hatred, persecution, assaults, intimidation, threats. I'm the victim of 2 acts of genocide in less than a decade. How dare you continue to abuse me? Forced adoption is genocide. You realize, right? If you don't know me, if you haven't met me yet. My son was abducted in 2009 at 5 years old, and he was sold to perverts at 8 years old in 2012. Canada's number 3 worldwide for trafficking children under the guise of child protection. The highly marketable children don't go home. No, because they're the ones that can be sold for profit and sport. By the pukes who pretend to be the court. And now these pukes have stolen my home and the inheritance. And that's also an act of genocide. And so here's more proof right here in documents that I write. So have you no shame? Like, are you joking? So here's screenshots of my account. Right? So this is last month. My costs of living are close to $2,000 a month, and that has nothing to do with food. Nothing to do with the cost of having a car that I've had for 30 years. I bought myself brand new in 1993. A car that's been completely fucking destroyed by some fucking puke who raped me and then blew out a window in my car because it was pissed off I was intelligent enough to save the condom that it used to rape me with. So last month, I get a whopping fucking total of $413.45 in this fucking coven of corruption, acting as the province of BC is hoarding over $5 billion. And so now here is December, because you know that money comes direct deposit, right? So here, this is survivor pension benefits. I'm a widow. I became a widow in 2017 when my spouse suddenly passed away. leaving me the security of our home mortgage-free. So I applied for survivor pension benefits. He was a righteous man. He worked for the same company for 50 years, and for 50 fucking years he paid into this account called the Canadian Pension Plan, of which those posing as the federal government tried to steal the entire account. They would not provide for me survivor pension benefits. I fought for years and finally got them to release this little bit every month. So it's $556.55 I receive from the federal government. Right, so where's the December 2022 direct deposit from BC Ministry of Social Development and Poverty Reduction Public Service, Nicholas Simmons? Because where is it? Because it's not here. So how am I going to keep a roof over my head? Oh, I'm not going to be able to, right? My rent is due on the 10th of January. I've got a $400 fucking storage locker fee that I shouldn't even be paying for, because I didn't do this to myself. I didn't steal my house. I didn't agree to any of that shit. And yet this is what's happening to me? Are you fucking joking? And so on November 27th, for close to 2 hours, I have to explain to the fucking Walking Dead how it is that my house was stolen and all the money embezzled and how that's an act of genocide. And not one of these savages, not one of these public servants, not one of these head hogs, Simmons, Eby, or Rankin, is doing a fucking thing about it, eh? And what you have to understand is how many times I've been fucking abused by these fucking pukes pretending to be law enforcement. Yeah, I wrote it down. You have any idea how much fucking energy and work it takes to write all the... You realize I'm reliving all the fucking trauma, right? I'm reliving it all every time I have to fucking write one of these fucking depositions and expose these fucking witches. I'm reliving the fucking trauma. You know how sick that is? But I've gotten wise enough now to fucking tape these pukes, to fucking literally audio record their fucking shit and abuse. Listen to me, I'm going through all this so I can be the best teacher I can be, because that's what I'm called to be. I'm called to be a teacher. And my life has always been a living fucking nightmare. Yeah, 5 fucking decades of fucking hell. Shit and abuse. Sorry, excuse me here. Well, yeah, right, genocide. So this is the legal definition of genocide. And that's what they've done. Bankers, fucking Beast of Belial bankers and fucking barf members, soulless savage solicitors. Also fucking 2 Asians could launder $750,000, and now these 2 fucking assholes are holding a $740,000 fucking fraudulent fucking mortgage. So a bank can fucking, so Scotiabank can fucking make money fraudulently. So here is the calls that I've made to agents of CIBC, right? And there's also recordings of me being ritually abused by members of the Saanich and Victoria Police Department. I've caught most of it. I've caught most of them, right? Attacking me. So when reporting a crime is treated as committing a crime, you're ruled by criminals, because I went to the door November the 26th or 27th of 2021, and I spoke to 2 reprobates acting as Saanich fucking PD, who not only argued with me, they attacked me. And now the 2 assholes who are in unlawful possession of my house are being protected, as well as the criminals. And I'm not being served or protected at all. No, they're serving and protecting the criminals while I remain homeless and destitute. No money to get by. And they've done it to me on purpose. And they all knew. They all fucking knew what they were doing. All right, oh, look at this. CIBC blocks me on Twitter. Why would you do that? Why would you fucking block me on Twitter? When you have all these fucking rules you have to follow. All these corporate responsibilities. Not to be fucking pukes. Just like these social workers, right? who attack me most of the time. In the last 3 years, there's been one social worker who's shown any type of empathy or respect and not had me fucking, completely fucking traumatized and terrorized trying to ask for a little bit of fucking help, a little bit of financial help after they liquidated the estate, turned it into fucking liquid asset, and then fucking stole it all, leaving me with nothing. And now they haven't direct deposited what was supposed to be direct deposited last month. So that's satanic ritual abuse where I come from. And they're doing it to me on purpose because they hate me, because I keep telling them that you're not going to keep providing nothing for those of us in the province who need help to live on. You're not going to keep providing fucking less than fucking $1,000 a month for those of us who might need some help. And yet that's exactly, and now they're right fucking ripping pissed at me because I keep telling you, listen, you're committing crime, right? You're trespassing against your neighbor, and you're going to be held accountable. And so now I'm going to have to fucking go in, I'm going to have to take this lab, I'm going to have to put it into a fucking document, I'm going to have to fucking send it over to these fucking apparent social workers. Social workers for the fucking Ministry of Social Destruction and Poverty Reduction, because poverty reduction, my ass, you're all about social destruction and poverty for development. You need to change the name of the ministry, because you fucking got it wrong. While you fucking hoard billions of dollars, giving nothing to those of us who might need some help. You think I want to be on this fucking service? Right? You're a company. Have you ever heard the customer's always right? You're there to serve the customer. The customer's always right. You don't argue with a customer. When I tell you that you're going to be fucking doing exactly what I told you to do, you're going to do it. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? You know how fucking sick most of you are? You have no right to violate my privacy. You don't need to know why I need a rental subsidy. You don't need to know that I require a food and clothing subsidy and what I require it for. Like, who do you think you are? And then you've stolen $414 last month and now I fucking can't get by. Like, this is fucking not okay. This is fucking the sickest bullshit I've ever fucking heard in my life. For years I stayed silent and I never said anything. I never said a fucking word, right? I mean, what are you gonna say when they're fucking literally abusing you to death? Fucking, the persecution is real. Right? The persecution is real. Like, it's not a joke. When Jesus was prophesying that the peculiar people would be hated, that's not a joke. Isn't he not the reason for this fucking season? This is fucking peace on earth, goodwill towards men? I don't fucking think so. Because here's me over here on BitChute. Right now I provided fucking instructions to some of these public servants to shut off the hydro on my stolen property because I need to go home. This is ridiculous. I'm paying over $1,200 for 200 square feet when I own a home that's been stolen from me. Yeah, so what's going on here? Because we obviously have individuals listening over here, don't we? That's why this one's been listened to 78 times. This one's been listened to 50 times. Here's me explaining in October how the fuck CIBC has stolen my house, along with these members of the fucking BARF. That one's been listened to close to 150 times. I've got the calls up here. Me being fucking attacked by these fucking savages acting as fucking law enforcement. Law enforcement, my ass. You protect criminals because you are fucking criminals. Right? Like, are you joking? This is fucking ridiculous. You know how many fucking pukes are aiding and abetting this act of genocide? Because unless I'm back home, this shit continues. The shit and abuse continues. Here I am. I'm being attacked by this puke, this manager, Corey Lamont from CIBC. What have any of the social workers done? What have the social workers done for that ministry? So social development has something to do with making sure acts of injustice don't fucking overtake vulnerable individuals in the community. right? And yet not one of them has lifted a finger. Most of the time I get fucking attacked by them and jerked around, right? Your fucking act is not a law. No, it's not. It's a guideline at best. So if I demand service according to my culture, that's your duty, obligation, and responsibility. Yeah, I'm afraid it is. Because this is just right off the fucking dial. Right, public servants, fucking head hogs at the trough. What do they do all day? Well, you better know, next to nothing. They do next to nothing all day, every day for 6 figures, and medical, and dental, and fucking pension. Right, isn't that right, Lana Popham? Isn't that right, Mike Farnsworth? Yeah, these are public fucking servants who refuse to engage. Because they obviously hate the peculiar people, being that they're not people. These are humans. Yeah, legally defined as monsters and freaks. Isn't that right, Lana? So what have you done, Lana? What have you done for me, Lana Popham? You're the MLA here in Saanich. And how about you, Murray? What did you do for me, Murray, when my house was being stolen? What the fuck is going on here? Listen, I know who you are, okay? Like, if you can't do the right thing, you've identified yourself as a child of the devil. You're a danger to the public, and you can't serve the public. If you can't do what's right, while you hoard fucking billions of dollars, while you refuse to fucking serve victims of genocide, that's a problem. But you'll all go out of your way to serve criminals. You'll all go out of your fucking way to fucking protect Benjamin Howe and Sandra Dennis of 1474 Faircliff Lane, Victoria, BC, and protect these fucking savages trespassing on my property, completely destroying it. How about you, Fred Hayes? Fred Hayes acts as the mayor here in Saanich. Isn't that right, Fred? You a public servant, are you, Fred? I don't think so. I don't think so, Fred. And you and this Dean Duthie, you two are a couple of reprobates. You're degenerates. You gonna ignore me? You gonna stonewall me? You gonna continue to stonewall me because you hate me? Well, then you can't act as public servants, because you can't be racist and act as public servants. You're disgusting. Yeah, we have all the proof, man. There's fucking irate documents all the time, exposing you sickos. You know, here I am speaking to the fucking social workers of that ministry. You rob from me every month. CPP and survivor pension benefits are not income. So every month you lie so you can steal from me. So you can enrich the cult of corruption. The pyramid fucking scam trying to pass itself off as the province of BC. Well, you give me nothing to live on. Completely destroying my life and the enjoyment of my life, which is a crime, by the way. Right, because I speak to them, and so they hate that, right? When you're a reprobate, you know, you figure you got it all figured out. So what the fuck is the problem here? Because I've spoken to you in September, I spoke to you in October. I told you that you have to do exactly what I tell you to do, because it's the living who are in authority, not the dead. I'm on Twitter, and I see the persons unfortunate enough to be on this service, and they keep telling you that they can't get by. They keep telling you they don't have enough money for rent. They keep telling you they don't have enough money for food. They keep telling you that you're destroying their lives. What are you doing about it? And you have to fucking realize that these social workers for this ministry, get this. You're going to fucking love this. Get this. These social workers, these public servants, they went on strike and they fought for themselves to get an increase in wages while they didn't lift a finger to make sure that those that they served had any more money to live on. Now, how fucking sick is that? You call yourself social workers? You should be filled with shame. Shame, shame, fucking shame. Disgusting, your behavior. You advocate for yourselves, but you don't advocate for those that you're paid handsomely to serve? Are you fucking sick in the fucking head or what? Yep, afraid so. Because actions speak louder than words, right? So you get a pay raise while nobody on this service receives any more in income, and now we're at a new year and all the fucking costs of living go up, and you're doing nothing for those that you're paid to serve? That's a problem. That's a fucking problem. I'm not going to have it on my watch. No, I haven't been through 50 fucking years of shit and abuse and literal hell to not know who I am and what I am and what I'm doing down here. And your fucking rights, I'm going to say something. I advocate for those who can't advocate for themselves. I speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. If I can survive continual, repeated acts of hate and persecution, 2 acts of genocide in less than a decade that's completely fucking leveled me on purpose to end my life, you better believe I have a level of strength that should scare the fuck out of you. Public servants. You're public fucking servants. You serve the public. You're no different than the fucking retard behind the fucking desk at McDonald's. Okay, you're a public service agency. You're public servants. You don't argue with those that you serve. If I tell you I require financial assistance, you say, wonderful. Victoria, how can we help you? How much do you need, Victoria? Because we have a plethora of money that we're hoarding here, and we'd be more than happy to help you. And you're right, Victoria, an act is not a law. It's only a guideline, Victoria. It's only a guideline, and we're well aware of that, Victoria, because we've been fucking trained properly to love our neighbor like we love ourselves. Isn't that right? Public fucking servants? Right? I need to fucking go home to my house. Have you seen my house? I have a house. I was gifted a house. Oh yeah, and my brother made mention, right, in one of the 4 Gospels, that it's, he came up and he says to them, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Now, why would he say something like that? That sounds fucking nuts, doesn't it? Well, we're not from here. We have Rh negative blood. Well, you have to believe the science, don't you? Science will tell you that blood type has no earthly origin. Yeah, right. So it's the living her in authority, not the fucking dead. Yeah, I have a house. I have a house that's being destroyed by trespassers, toxic trespassers, who are being protected by criminals acting as law enforcement. This has been my house for 20 years. Here's my house right here. This is my house, yet I'm homeless and destitute. While 2 female dogs are fucking destroying the upstairs, and at least 1 male dog is destroying the basement. So Senator Dennis and Benjamin Howe can create fucking passive income using my stolen property, using a fucking fraudulent title and a fraudulent mortgage. Isn't that cute? Isn't that fucking cute? This has been my house since January 2003, and it's still my house because it's stolen property. And now, pretty quicker, I'm going to have to address these fucking monkeys who pretend to be BC sheriffs. Yeah, because you have to attend this property because it's my stolen property. And you need to be there to keep the peace because the trespassers are leaving. I'm not going to fucking continue to be homeless and destitute when I own a mortgage-free house. It's in trust property. You understand how trusts work?